Well, welcome to One Nation. Another day, another minute, another hour. So glad that you can tune in here on the podcast here live from home. I'm at down here in my basement. So it's gonna be a real special show today. We have a lot in store for you. Very excited because we're gonna have a special guest on today's show. It's very near to my heart, and I'm gonna let you know who that is in a few minutes. But I'm glad that you tuned in here to the show. Uh, I have four different ways that you can watch the show. We are on Facebook. We are also on YouTube, and we are also on Twitter. And also, you can reach us by Instagram as well. We have different ways that you can get to us so that we can reach you here on social media. Uh, this is the One Nation podcast, and I am your host, Christian Norfleet. Last time I checked, that is my name, and I'm glad that you tuned in here today on One Nation. So let's get to it. I have a topic today I want to discuss. I'm going to be talking about fatherhood today with my special guest, and he's going to come in a few minutes, and I want to bring him on. Uh, there's a few ways if you would like to subscribe. I need you to just comment. What they say? Click, comment, subscribe, and share. Click, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell everybody we're on the air here, and we come on every Monday at 8 p.m. Now, I might be changing that because I've been thinking about lately doing a daily show. Coming on daily, maybe doing about a half an hour or maybe 40 minutes where I'm just talking and sharing my perspective and going a little bit deeper into things that concern life itself. So, uh, different ways you can contact me, as like I said, through Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, Instagram, which is One Nation Gives. You can also reach me by email, which is down at the bottom of your screen, one nation 2021 ent@gmail.com. My YouTube channel, which is One Nation Elise. You can also text or call me at 404-889-6302. And if you want merchandise, you can cash at me at One Nation Elise. That's ELIZE 21. And send $20 for a shirt. Make sure you send your name, your address, and your size for shipping, so I can get you a shirt. And I'm going to show you in about a minute or two how you can get those shirts. And actually, right now, let's go through that to show you how you can purchase a shirt. Thank you. I hope that you are interested in purchasing a shirt for $20. But sweatshirt now it's been a little warmer now. Actually, it's been actually kind of cool for the past couple of days down here in Atlanta, Georgia. But if you are interested in purchasing a sweatshirt for only $35 or a t-shirt that will run you about $20, and that information as well as at the bottom of the screen. Um, Also, I need you guys to start, I want you to comment. Just leave some comments. Let me know that you're enjoying the show. Let me know that you're watching the show. Let me know what type of content that you would be interested in doing if you're enjoying the show. I know I'm still building up my members, still building up people to watch the show. It's going to take time. And it's not that I'm looking for numbers because we're not doing this for numbers. We're doing this simply for like I said last week, awareness, social awareness, just to bring some awareness to people and to their families and what's going on in life. So I want to talk about today fatherhood, all right? And I talk about it a lot. I talk about fatherhood a lot because being a father to me is important. Um, Me, myself, and I can get a little personal is that I was adopted by my mom's sister, her husband, and I took on the last name Northwood. So even though he was um, my uncle, he took on a father-like role. Um, and our relationship wasn't the best. I still respected him as a man. I honored him because he did take care of me. He went to work every day. He took care of us. He spent time with us. So I do appreciate that attempt that he made, being a father figure in my life, uh, giving me some sort of understanding, some sort of blueprint on how to become a father. But when I became 18, things I kind of had to be on my own at that point. And it was some rough years, and I don't want to get too personal with that because I don't want to make people upset. But I can only speak the truth and speak on it as it relates to my life and things that I've been through in my life and experiences about fatherhood. Uh, Now, my natural father, I don't know who my natural father is. I've never met my natural father. I don't know what his name is. I really don't know what he's looked like. Of course, there's different speculations of who he is and where he's from. And I've seen some pictures, but I've never met my natural father. So that's always been a void and issue for me of not knowing who my natural born father is. And I guess that's why I tend to overdo things sometimes. I heard this saying where uh, men who grow up without fathers they go to both extremes. They go to two extremes. One extreme is they go extremely where they're totally withdrawn. They're not there in their children's life, and then the other extreme is it can be a bit overbearing, where they try to make up for what they lost in their life. I tend to probably be the latter, or I tend to probably overdo it sometimes. I can be overprotective. I could be over loving. I could be over disciplinary sometimes, and that's just me being vulnerable. Vulnerable, but one thing that you can say is that I do love my children. If you ask them yourself, they say, "Hey, Daddy's a good dad. He's there. We love him, flaws and all." Uh, no, I'm not a perfect father. I don't have it all together, but I think the most important thing about being a father is being in your children's life, knowing that they can depend on you, knowing that they can count on you, knowing that, hey, no matter what, if I call my dad, he's there to protect me, he's there to provide for me, he's there to give me counsel, he's there to give me courage, he's there to give me strength. Then that's our responsibility, I think, as a father, is to be there. The importance of fatherhood is so important in community, and that's why I believe the government, in so many ways, is responsible in the black communities for taking away black fathers through the welfare system and through drugs and alcohol from gun violence, from jail and prison. Uh, they know that when you take the man out of the home, it can make or break the home. It can destroy the home. Even in a lot of black families where the father was missing, we tend to uplift and we say Big Mama. Big Mama gets more respect than the father because why? The father was not there. Father was either locked up, father was either dead, or the father was out strung out on drugs or out. Well, there's a song that the Temptations sing. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat, that was his home. So father never had a home. Father was always rolling from one home to the next home, from one woman to the next woman, and he never got established and settled. And part of that goes ties all the way back to slavery, where a man could not be a man. We're as black men, I think we're still trying to find our identity. We have an identity crisis in this country. We're still trying to find ourselves. We're still trying to find our fatherhood. We're still looking for our father, you know, and um, that's something that a lot of people are missing. It's important. Sons need a father. Sons need a father. Daughters need a father. What I notice is even when there's a lack of uh, leadership and there's a lack of a father, it can really destroy not only the son's life but the daughter's life. Because now the daughter, the young girl, is constantly looking for admiration. She's looking for inspiration. She's looking for that covering. And when you grow up and you don't have that covering from a father, we tend to look for it in other boys, like the young girls looking for a father in those boys, and those older men sometimes, unfortunately, take not example, but they take advantage of that. I was watching this show today. I don't know if you're familiar with Texas Ranger, Texas Walker Ranger, with Chuck Norris. I don't know why I was watching it today, but it was I don't know, the show was just interesting to me, and it had a good plot line and everything. So the show was basically about they were doing a scene where these gangsters in the hood, um, and how they were trying to bring the community together. And this young girl got shot in the drive-by in this show, it's Texas Walker Ranger show. The girl got shot, and uh, and she ended up in the hospital, and she actually died. And then her grandma started praying for her, and in this show, the girl came back to life. The girl came back to life. God brought her back to life. She said an angel had told her to try to bring the whole community together. It was her responsibility to end the violence that was going on in the community. And so, look, in that show, you had young black men. They were young black men, young gangsters who were shooting up the neighborhood, tearing up the neighborhood. And see, what happened was is that after the girl came alive and she went on her mission, she was on a mission from God. She actually forgave the young black man who shot her, and he had a revival on it within himself, and he wanted to change his ways. But there were some people, some of those black men, who did not want to change their ways, and so it took the community stepping up. So what happened was they involved older black men. And when the older black men got involved and started checking the younger black men, that's when things start turning around. And see, that was the power of the black man and of the father of the community. When men came together, righteous men came together and came along, then the change came. And so that's the challenge I'm proposing to us as fathers. You know, where are the fathers? We have women. The women have been holding it down. Thank God. The women and the mothers have been holding it down. But where are the fathers? The fathers is important that they come in and they set the tone and they set the power, they set the authority. They come in and they change the dynamics of family. And without that, then there can be no change. We can't exclude um, fatherhood out of the equation of family. And see, because of that, because we excluded fatherhood out, now we have feminism and we have homosexuality and lesbianism and transgenderism. Because when you shut the mouth of the lion, when you shut the mouth of the leader, When you shut the mouth of the head of the home and put a chokehold on him and allow and I know I'm gonna get some comments about this, but I know I'm talking about when the woman goes when we put the woman over the man, then things become out of order. It's out of order. And there's nothing and look, let me tell you something, women, especially black women. I love y'all. I love black women. But what you have to understand is that God has an order. God has called us men to bring the order back to the home. When the man is not in place like he's supposed to be, when the man is not in place, when the father is not in place, chaos is allowed to go in the home. That's why God put the man there to be stern and firm and disciplined. No, we're not going to do that. No, that's not going down like that. You know, and what Father says go. Now, there's a song by James Brown. I love this song. Y'all need to check it out. It's called Papa Don't Take No Mess. Papa don't take no mess. See, what does that mean, Papa don't take no mess? Ironically speaking, Papa, that's the father, don't take no mess, which means he ain't taking no trouble. He ain't gonna take no drama. What he says goes. So when he says what he says, he means what he says and says what he means. Don't no woman want to follow no weak-willed, intact man. Women want a man. Women want a type of man who stands firm, who's strong, who's honest, who's consistent, and who's God-fearing. I can see how a woman can resist a God-fearing, strong, consistent, and powerful man because God makes him that way. God holds him accountable because he's connected. That man of God is connected to his father. So who can you learn best on how to be a father than God Himself? God is the best father you can ever have. And see, that's what made me change as a man. That's what made me become a better man. I didn't really have a good example. Obviously, at the beginning part of my life, I had a good example. But when I became a grown man, 18, that kind of changed. I remember that, and I had to learn things at home. So when I started tapping into my faith and my belief in God, He became that father for me. He became that shield for me. He became the buckler for me. He became my wisdom and my understanding of how things are supposed to be. So that's what I'm learning, how to be a good father. And now that I'm a father of four children. I have four children that I take care of. I have a son, two sons, and two daughters. And oh, that's the wrong. It's challenging. Being a father is not easy. I know, like being a mother. I'm not excluding you mothers. I'm not excluding motherhood because we can talk about that next week. But I tell you when we talk about that, we'll talk about that on Mother's Day. But right now, we're talking about father. We're talking about the importance of manhood and fatherhood. It's important that we get to that. It's important that we include the father. That's important. We cannot exclude the father to include the father in the family. All right. So I want you to, I want you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let somebody know that One Nation podcast is on. We got information for you at the bottom of the screen. I got a very special guest who's coming on the show in a few minutes. About a few minutes. I'm excited. I'm going to introduce him after this commercial break. So stick around. After this commercial break, I'm going to introduce myself. All right. Welcome back to One Nation. I have Uh, my son here, he is on the show with me, and hold on a second, make sure that we get our sound together. Um, somebody somebody let me know that you can hear me. Holler if you can hear me out there. I got somebody got a comment saying audio sound like a robot, but if you can hear me, holler if you can hear me. Put a like or a star or heart. But I got my special guest here, and his name is Stephen Norfleet, and it happens to be his birthday today. So I want you to send him a birthday shout out, send him a comment. I think he has a Facebook. Now, listen, normally I don't put my children on social media because social media can be such a crazy and weird place. But by him, he's 16 today. He turned 16 years old today, so it's his birthday. There's information down at the bottom of the screen. Send him some money, send him some birthday money. Be a blessing to him with $sign Stephen North. I'm not begging, I'm just saying if you want to be a blessing to him, some money, he would greatly appreciate it. So this is my son here. He's 16 years old. He's making me look. He's got the gray hairs here and bald. He got his full head of hair. I wish I was his age. But this is my son. Welcome to the show. That's a beard. Now, my son, one thing about my son is like, now I'm a little shy. He's a little shy, but he agreed to be on the show. We went to Fogo de Chao. So, how was your dinner? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, all right. So, what did you have? With blood and stuff? You get yourself some dessert? No, I just got it. Did they give you dessert, though? What did they give you? You got cheesesteak? What'd you get on it? Strawberry cheesesteak? That was good. Okay. And Fogo de Chao. We went to Fogo de Chao actually, and uh, where did we go? What was that? Where was you at when you first went to Fogo de Chao? What's the one in Atlanta? Okay, okay. Hold on a second. Let me. I have to make sure the sound because we are having sound difficulties here. So let's see. Okay, we got our sound back. Okay, good. I remember when you was a baby and when you were born, and you cried a lot. You was a crier. Yeah, but you had a strong pair of lungs on you. But it was cool because you were my son, and holding you in my arms, and you were a little baby, and you were strong, and I was very proud and happy to have you. And now 16 years later, you're turning out uh, to be a strong young man. And I don't know. I think we're having problems on our. I'm getting comments that we're having problems on our web feed. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but hold on a second. We're going to take a break to fix this. So just hang out, and we're going to fix this and see what's going on. Oh, banners. I gotta see what's going on with this. All right, we're back. Technical difficulties. We're back. Bro. Having a little sound problem. But we're back, and we're here with my special guest, Stephen Norfleet, Stephen A. Norfleet, son, first one son here. Cash App him, $sign Stephen Norfleet, and we have blessed him, send him some work, and he's 16 today. And we were just talking about boards and things like that, and we were talking about some of the time he was born. He was born. I think it was 7 pounds, 6 ounces. He was a strong baby when he came out. And the quote I was talking about how when I told him, and he was like a miniature version of me. So, he started out, like I said, trying to be a strong man. But we're talking about the topic of fatherhood. And I want to ask you some questions. And I know you're not a father yet. You're too young to be a father. Don't be a father right now. But talk about fatherhood. What does it mean to you? You know, and now I guess I'm about to be exposed about fatherhood. What does it mean? What have you learned so far about fatherhood?
Well, kids do need a father in their life. Some kids really do need a father, and some kids wish to have a father in their life.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, um, having a father, when we talk about it, having a father, are you grateful to have?
Yes, I'm really grateful to have a father to teach me discipline and stuff because I need discipline in my life and stuff that I need father to teach me things when I get to my adulthood.
No, would you? No, I'm gonna ask you a funny question. Am I a good father to you? You don't have to laugh at the camera. No, Dan, I don't know. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the discipline can get on my nerves, but I'm going.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, I'm a disciplinarian. You're looking at me and think, oh, well, you're a nice dad or a tough dad. I'm a fair dad. But but um, he, Stephen is very bright and intelligent. He's very strong. He's very athletic, and he's very good looking. He takes after me. Praise God. And so getting back to what we were talking about, do you plan on being a father one day?
Yes, a lot of things. No,
And I know there's a lot to take on with how you do this. I don't want you to, of course, be a father no time soon. But I know we were talking in the car, and you asked me a question. You said, "Yeah, how many children do you want to have?" I said, "Well, I wanted to have 6 children, and I wanted to be married at an early age." So, do you believe marriage is important?
marriage is important.
What do you think a good age? What's a good age to get married in your opinion?
In my opinion, somewhere in your like mid 20s or something, or around your 20s, somewhere around your 20s.
Okay,
It's
that's
not,
good.
in my opinion, it's not.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of responsibility. A lot of responsibility being a father. Absolutely. Now, as far as working, it's important for a man to work. No
It's,
problem.
it's not the work, you know, it's very important to not to think.
You know, and so he knows this at an early age. You know, I put that in. I taught that and instilled that in him because it's important. A man has to work. A man is probably because a man that works for him. You know, so now as far as in the future, your plans. And I know I'm asking a lot. You know, what's your plans in the future? Like, what do you think you're going to become?
Well, I need to get the point. I don't know what to do at the point.
Yeah, it takes your time. You know,
So that what?
yeah, a lot of time. It's no rush. Because like the voice thing. And what grade are you in? In 10th grade? Okay, cool. And got any girlfriends or anything? Got any girls that you? No, no girlfriends. Good. That's good. Good. Very good. Good. Very good. Very good. Well, um, now, you in what what are your what are your expectations? Uh, like out of me, let's say I'm your father. What are your expectations of me?
Well, teach me a lot more things,
Hmm.
and make sure I become into a good man.
And you're not because you have a lot you have a lot of teaching, so and you have high expectations. And as far as what's the let me ask you a question. How what's the importance of God in the church? Let me ask you, do you know the Lord? Do you have a faith? What is your faith?
So, honestly, I believe it's not. I believe it's not. Really, 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 I believe it's
Oh yeah, yeah. And what was some of your your experience?
really, sometimes I like hear people bring that. I know you don't like to hear that, but you can hear down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can hear down.
mm-hmm.
I was telling you when you feel right, if you feel wrong, if you feel right, if you feel right, if you feel wrong, I was telling you, don't do that.
I know I did sometimes, and I paid dearly for it. And it's fun because when we was talking, we was at dinner, speaking on this, we asked me a question. We asked me a question about witchcraft, and actually, there's a scripture in the Bible where it talks about rebellion. Like, and witchcraft is like wrong. We had a really good discussion about that. And sometimes when people don't listen to God, they find themselves in rebellion. It traditionally leads to witchcraft. So obedience instilled. And that's where the Father comes in, because the Father instills that. Have you been in, what was your experience with people who, in your classroom, who grew up with a father? What was some of their experience? Mhm. And, and what are some of your experiences with 16 old? When I was 16, and what's your some of your experience? Well, I just well, not well as a I'll say as a teenager. What is what are some of the things that you experienced already as a teenager? Well, let me see. Well, oh yeah, oh yeah. They try to get you to smoke. Or what they try to get you? They try to get you to smoke. What they try to get you to smoke? Nicotine? Okay, cigarettes. Okay. It likes you. Oh yeah. They try to peer pressure you into a spoon. What type of stuff? Clothes and stuff. Can you do it? Oh, but I'm so don't. Yeah, I didn't mean to put you out there like that. Okay, so but that's cool. But no, well, of course you know not to do that. Yeah. All right, so let's switch gears a little bit and tell me about some of the new slang. Let's give me some slang words. Let's go in terms of some of the stuff like that. Like I hear this one word, cap. What does that mean? No cap. What does that mean? Okay. No cap means mhm. Okay. And that's the one I heard. And then what's another one I heard? Give me some more because I heard, yeah.
So I can't think of ways. What can I think of?
You said I know there was one y'all taught me a couple weeks ago where it was
Pushing people.
yeah, yeah. Explain that one to me.
Uh, basically, that means keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So today we learned cap for all you older folk out there. Cap, no cap. Cap means not lying. Not lying. I mean, cap means lying. No cap means lying. You're not lying. And pushing P means keeping it real. Okay, I can roll with that. You know, ours was back then. Was oh that was hard.
People still use that though.
Oh it's hard. They use it.
Yeah, they still use that's huh?
Or that's the bomb. Yeah, they don't say.
Oh,
You know, they don't say that. Corny. Okay. What about Goofy? Oh yeah. Goofy. Yeah. Like I said, I'm learning. Yeah. Yeah. You're bugging. We said that back in the day, but you bugging. Yeah. Well, no, what does it mean, y'all? Yeah, because I mean, because when you say bugging, it means like you can have to like noise and talk a little crazy. So oh, right. All right. Well, okay. Well, we are down to our last few minutes, and we're going to take a quick break. And after this, we're going to come back with the final words. Stay tuned. One Nation, and my special guest, my son, Stephen Northfleet, is on today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned to One Nation. Well, we're back and our final segment. I'm glad y'all tuned in tonight to One Nation to the show. My son is here on with me. It is his birthday, so we wish him a happy birthday, happy 16 years of living. We appreciate you in every way and being on the show. So at this moment, I want to create a moment of history. I want you to listen, open the floor up to my son and he can talk to you and give you some words of encouragement and just share with you his perspective, his peace of mind, his faith, and what he believes. And just give you something to think about. So I'm opening the floor up to him and allow him to speak and get what's on his mind. Just, just, I'll say, look at the family, we push the lower. I believe that God is good. There is not, there is not, there is not, God is always there for another person. God is the person. That's words of encouragement, words of inspiration, and we do need God out here. I taught my son to read the word. Right now, he's reading the scriptures. And where are you at right now in your script? What verse are you at? I mean, chapter. What book you read?
I'm on Psalms chapter 36 or 35.
And now, how is that Bible reading for you? How has that been for you?
It's been good, and I'm sorry. At first, as you told me, I don't have to read. I'm not gonna lie. How's that been good? You think it's when you do it? Very good. Well, some people, what they really want to
Mhm. You know, it's, mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, okay. I hear him preach a little bit. It's coming out of him. Okay. Yeah, that's true. And the thing is that nothing comes overnight. It takes time. That put in that time and that work. Like this business right here, this one nation business starting from the ground up. It's going to take time. You know, uh, that creating sponsors and creating people and getting people to watch. The numbers is low. It might be a little low, but we're not our priority and our inspiration is not numbers. Our inspiration is the truth. And always bringing awareness to it. It's exciting because when we get the rest of the point, he's on board for that, and he's talking the same way. He's talking right. So it's up to knowledge, and this is me training up my child where to go and then go and he wants to talk to follow my footsteps. I want him to walk his own way, to walk uniquely with his own personality. You're always going to path, yes. The path is always Christ, but he's knowing who he is. He's not going to see Christ. So there's only one of me and one of him. And even though he's from me, he is his own person. Uh, Let me thank you. I'm like, thank you. You know, any other words from you? No? How was your birthday? Did you enjoy your birthday?
Got got some good gifts. Uh, thank you for Miss. I thank you, Miss Tracy, for giving me my gift and everything.
Yes. Oh, and yes, Miss Tracy, ATL, Miss ATL, Miss Tracy, who's my wife. I want to give a quick shout out to her. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Hi, Miss Tracy. That's my wife's name. Hi, Miss Tracy. And I want to thank my sons and my daughters, thank myself, Stephen and Joel, who's watching. Shout out to my son Joel and Christiana, and her birthday's next week. So I might have her on the show. I might not. She's a little shy. I don't know if she's ready for that yet. But my daughter, Christiana, her birthday's on the 24th, and my brother, Julian, is on the 12th. So shout out to all people. Shout out to all of you who watch and support One Nation. And like I said, if you are looking to support One Nation, here's how you can drop a line. You can email me at One Nation 2021ent@gmail.com. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel for One Nation, ELIZE, or the Facebook for One Nation, and you'll see the logo in the top right part of your screen. Also, you can call at 404-889-6302. And if you're looking to buy some merchandise, shirt for $20 or a hoodie or sweatshirt for 35, please type in Cash App, or you can Zelle me as well. To that 404 number. One Nation Release Day 21. Cash App. Your name, your size, and your address. All right. So I appreciate y'all, and I want to thank you for being on the show today. Thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you. I love you very much. And happy birthday to you. This has been an awesome time. I think this is your first interview. This is your first interview. This is his first interview, one of many. So one day he's going to be interviewed for many more things. I prophesy that he's going to be interviewed for be famous, and be great in life. I love you. And, we love you too. If we close out, remember to love to live to love. It's all love. You got anything you want to say before we go?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. everybody.
Was that like, comment, was it like, comment, share, and subscribe to One Nation. Till next time, peace out.